Have you ever witnessed a moment so unexpected that the entire internet seemed to freeze for a second? A moment when one simple sentence suddenly became the center of countless discussions, theories, and debates. That is exactly what happened recently when Wu Lei spoke for words that no one saw coming. For simple words. For ordinary words. Yet somehow, they managed to send shockwaves across social media and ignite one of the hottest discussions among entertainment fans. The words? It's all true. At first glance, there was nothing particularly dramatic about the situation. No major announcement. No emotional confession. No carefully planned press conference. Just a seemingly ordinary interaction that most people would have forgotten within minutes. But the moment those words left Wu Lei's mouth, everything changed. Almost instantly, clips of the interaction spread across social media platforms. Comment sections exploded. Trending topics surged. Fans replayed the video over and over again, searching for hidden meanings. And one question quickly began dominating the conversation. What exactly was Wu Lei talking about? What did he mean when he said, "It's all true"? And why did those four words leave so many people stunned? The answer lies not only in what he said, but in who said it. Because anyone who has followed Wu Lei's career knows one thing very well. He rarely responds to rumors. For years, speculation surrounding Wu Lei has never truly disappeared. Whether it involved his projects, his friendships, his interactions with co-stars, or the countless theories created by fans online, discussions seemed to follow him wherever he went. Every appearance generated new conversations. Every photo sparked new interpretations. Every interaction became a source of endless analysis. Yet throughout it all, Wu Lei maintained the same attitude. Silence. He rarely explained. Rarely denied. Rarely addressed speculation directly. In an industry where many celebrities rush to clarify every rumor, Wu Lei often chose to remain quiet and focus on his work. That is why these four words felt so surprising. The shock wasn't necessarily in the content itself. It was the fact that the usually reserved Wu Lei appeared to acknowledge something at all. And that single moment opened the floodgates. Almost immediately, netizens began doing what they do best. Investigating. Digging through old interviews. Rewatching years of event footage. Analyzing behind-the-scenes videos. Revisiting forgotten photos. Examining details that once seemed insignificant. And the deeper people looked, the more intriguing the story became. Suddenly, moments that had once appeared completely ordinary began attracting new attention. A brief glance during an interview. A smile that appeared for just a second. A subtle gesture that most people missed the first time. A moment of concern. A moment of protection. A moment of genuine happiness. Individually, these details seemed insignificant. But when placed together, many fans felt they formed a larger picture. And that is where the fascination truly began. Because people can rehearse lines. They can prepare answers. They can control public appearances. But according to many fans, there is one thing that is much harder to fake. Subconscious reactions. The small, instinctive actions that happen before someone even realizes they are being observed. That is why so many viewers became obsessed with rewatching old footage. They weren't searching for dramatic evidence. They were searching for authenticity. The kind of authenticity that appears in tiny moments. Finding someone instantly in a crowded room. Unconsciously paying attention to someone's emotional state. The slight upward curve of a smile when hearing a particular name. The natural warmth in a person's eyes. These details are difficult to script. And because of that, they often feel more convincing than any official statement. As more clips resurfaced online, discussions became even more intense. Some viewers argued that people were reading too much into harmless interactions. Others believed the clues were impossible to ignore. Every side presented its own evidence. Every interpretation sparked new debates. And the internet became completely captivated. What made the situation even more fascinating was the way old memories resurfaced. The internet never forgets. Moments from years ago suddenly returned to public attention. Videos that had long disappeared from recommendations began circulating again. Old interviews gained millions of new views. Forgotten event footage found a second life. And each rediscovered detail seemed to encourage even more discussion. Slowly, many fans began connecting separate pieces together. One clue led to another. One memory triggered another. One observation inspired another theory. Before long, people felt as if they were assembling a giant puzzle. And when enough pieces seemed to fit together, many began wondering whether those 4 words, "It's all true," had accidentally confirmed more than anyone expected. Of course, nobody knows for certain. That uncertainty is precisely what keeps the discussion alive. Open-ended mysteries are often far more powerful than clear answers. When everything is explained, conversations end. But when questions remain unanswered, curiosity continues to grow. And curiosity is one of the strongest forces on the internet. Interestingly, many fans eventually realized that the discussion wasn't really about finding a definitive answer. It was about something much deeper. Authenticity. In today's entertainment industry, audiences are exposed to carefully crafted public images every day. Perfect photos. Perfect statements. Perfect appearances. As a result, genuine sincerity has become increasingly valuable. People crave moments that feel real. Moments that seem unscripted. Moments that reveal a person's true character. And this is one reason why Wu Lei continues to attract such loyal support. Throughout his career, he has built a reputation for being grounded, hardworking, and genuine. Rather than constantly seeking attention, he focuses on improving his craft. Rather than creating controversy, he allows his performances to speak for themselves. That quiet confidence has earned him the respect of countless viewers. Many fans admire not only his appearance or acting ability, but also the qualities that seem to define him as a person. His kindness. His humility. His respect toward staff members. His gratitude toward supporters. His considerate treatment of those around him. These characteristics may not generate flashy headlines every day, but over time, they leave a lasting impression. And often, it is these small qualities that create the strongest emotional connection between a celebrity and their audience. Perhaps that is why so many people continue following every new development. Not because they desperately need answers, but because they have watched Wu Lei grow. From child star to accomplished actor. From a young performer taking his first steps in the industry to someone who has spent years earning recognition through dedication and hard work. Many viewers feel as though they have grown alongside him. His journey has become part of their own memories. And because of that emotional connection, every new topic naturally attracts attention. As discussions continue to spread online, opinions remain divided. Some people believe the entire situation is being exaggerated. Others remain convinced that there is much more beneath the surface. Some are waiting for another clue. Others are hoping for a clearer explanation. And many are simply enjoying the process of discovering new details. Because sometimes the journey is more exciting than the destination. The theories, the discussions, the memories, the shared excitement. These become part of the experience itself. For now, one thing remains certain. Wu Lei continues to focus on his career and move forward as one of the most respected young actors in the industry. The internet, meanwhile, continues searching for answers. Will future events reveal the truth? Will new clues emerge? Or was the entire situation simply a misunderstanding that grew larger with each retelling? Nobody knows. But perhaps that uncertainty is exactly why people cannot stop talking about it. And as for the 4 words that ignited a storm across social media, it's all true. Were they merely an innocent response taken out of context? Or were they something far more meaningful? Only time will reveal the answer. Until then, the discussion continues. And the internet remains as fascinated as ever. What do you think? Was Wu Lei's statement simply misunderstood, or do you believe there is a deeper story behind those 4 words? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more entertainment news, celebrity updates, and the hottest trending topics. We'll see you in the next video.